Welcome to Farming Sim 15 Naked Part 7. Today we have a couple of things to do. I was just going to show you the other way to do a headland, and that's not to go all the way around, but just to do the tops and bottoms. Let's just check this all open. Yep, right. So we'll set this on, and we'll do each end. We do about 3 along here. This is rape. I sold the barley off of most of, hence we've got 54,000. I want to try and get enough to get a bale wagon and a few other odds and ends, and we'll have a good bale on that other field. But that won't be in this time, I don't think. It will be the next 1 part 8 or whatever it'll be. This one we're just gonna do this, and we've got a bunker, silage bunker to have a go at emptying. My least favourite job, except for logging in the game, to do by hand, especially with just a front loading tractor. All we're trying to do is make sure we've got enough room so we can turn the combine around when we're going up and down. I think we only really want to do about 2. And this being rape, it doesn't yield too well, so we won't have to keep too close our eye on this. We might as well go back to 3 here, and we do the ends and anywhere where they're going to be turning into a drop, a cliff or whatever. This is just slightly less work than going all the right way around before you start the up and down. Hopefully we can get some grass to the sheep too. I may do that just off screen. We've already gone through that. Just go back here again. I've got. I think actually we'd do that. I think she'd turn around okay in that space. We'll soon find out. But we've got 3 other little bits just to do. Anywhere where you could hit something or fall off the edge, you need to just make yourself plenty of room. It just makes matters so much easier in the long run. So this is not quite so easy because we don't want to cut into the main body of the field, especially as I'm going to be using hard help on this. If it can't see any crop in front of it, it will stop. So what we may do here is actually just do this, reverse it all the way back, and come forward again, because there's not a lot of room to turn around here. Get in there and just stop it there. And just back all the way back. This one I think we'll need 3 strips. Further than you think for. That's it. Do a quick drink. What about turn this around? Now we may have enough room. We will see. not to actually cut going back because of trying to judge how far you want. But as you see here, you haven't got a lot of space before you fall over the edge. So I'm hoping that 3 wide will do it. If you had a really big header, you just cut this bit out anyway and just square it off. I think down the bottom, we need both the bottom end. We've got the road there, and we should have plenty of road. But just need one more bit to do, and that's where it goes in again. So one thing when you do combine fields, you do get some odd shape. You can always put it right just by grassing. Let's just plant some grass in. We just need to do this bit here now. Shouldn't have to take too much out here because it's just that shed we have to avoid. See where we are. What we don't. This is what you have to watch out for. We almost went over the edge there. Which would have been rather embarrassing. What should do one more. Right, that'll do. Whoa. That should be enough just to do that. So I'll just set this thing running. We'll start on the other side, the open side. And I think we'll empty this out first. And we're going to have the real fun job. Come out of the things. Ah, there it is. I'll put it over it, but I need to just take the that should do. We'll just run across to this. Well, just let that empty out. That will do. Bring the right, and what I'm going to do also off screen, I'm going to combine all these fields into one. We have one massive field. I mean, we'll be monocropping a bit, but I don't think we'll worry too much about that. It's just a set off, right. Alright, this is the fun bit. Now, the whole idea is we take silage from there into the hoppers over the other way. You don't really want the bucket right on the floor because it will dig in if you do. And hop inside so it also you don't want to run it really like on corners too much with the bucket right up like I just did. And you can hear it going in, and you see the money coming up at the same time. And we're on, I believe we're on a yes, we're on a great demand, which we've got 14 hours of that left, and it usually pays if you can to sell on a great demand. It gives us 1.8% more than you'd normally get. As I say, this is a long, boring job. I'll do a couple more, then we'll have a look at, see how the combine's doing. Oops. It's quite often easier to come out of cab to do this. But as you can see, we just got 5,000 pound, dollars, euros for that one. But only under 2 ton every bucketful. It's going to take a long time to empty that. You can use a wheel loader, which has a bigger bucket, but then you hit the problems of these hoppers. Once they're full, you have to wait for them to empty out. Well, we started on 11%, we've still got 11% in there. Now we're now at the 70,000. Do put this one in, then we'll go and have a look at that. But will give us a chance to possibly buy some of the other stuff we will need to do bales with. Right, let's see how this is doing. It's 51%, so we're have a look at buying some more stuff. Well, baling technology, all we can really afford, and we've got stuff that can pull this the round baler, so we can afford that. We'll have that. We also will need something to transport the bales about. I'd like to bale by this one, but it's a bit arranged. We do it this way first, and we also need some bale forks. Bale forks come in 2 varieties, the spikes or the grabber. As we're not going to be doing wrap bales, we take the spikes. They're all at the store, I'll get them delivered to the farm, then we can put a few more load into the hopper just to get the money back up again. Vehicle selection reset. And reset. Right, we go back. So we're at the moment doing a couple. Oops, didn't get it low enough. Oh, we've got 1% out now. This is one of the things I always automate on my games. It does get a bit tiring after a while, just keep going backs and forwards, and boring. But the money is worthwhile. I could never remember which way the buttons go to turn. That's it. I think these hoppers hold about 40,000 litres. So on this, you're never actually going to fill one up unless you're very good and very quick. Do one more, then we're going to just check. Just going to check how the combine's doing again. We might probably go into cattle next. Right, one other thing we need, and that's a rake. I need to get those windrolls into some type of order. No, we can afford that yet. This is the quickest way to make a lot of money. Now we get 5,390 every time. Right, do one more, and we should be able to afford a small rake or windrower. Don't matter which of these you put it into, they're all connected. Oops. Come on, that's it. Right, let's see if we can afford the windrower. Oh yeah, we take that. And we'll have a look at... Oh, he's full. And rather than do any more with the hopper at the moment, we just start by do a little bit of biling. Normally you try and do it so these pipes on the outside if you're playing realistic. You certainly wouldn't be driving over the crop, or you'd bring the combine out of the crop. I'll try and fill this up before I take it straight to the cell point. No, just need to get the windrower here. Alright, now I'm going to leave that alone for the roll. We want this one. Go and pick up the windrower and we'll just roll out the lines of straw. This time we're not actually going to sell the straw, we're going to keep it ready for cattle. I'm not going to bale it all, I'm going to actually fill up the forage pot, put a little in the forage wagon. But we don't want much to put into the cattle, but that will be next time. All I'm going to do is the prep work at the moment. The idea of this, as you'll see when we get over to the field. Just to bring 2 or more rows into one, or even just move the row a bit. Makes it a lot easier and quicker when you come to bale. I'm going to start here now. Unfold, which is X. Alright, lower V and switch on B. We'll go inside for this, that's slightly easy to see. We'll go down the centre of the row and hopefully, let's have a look. And you see we're bringing 2 rows into one. And we'll just get ready to lift that as we come out of the field. Make one there. What I'm going to do is turn this round and start going up and down. Just tidy the edge up. And of course we've got this bit out the side here, so that has to be done separately. All we can do is make one row up for now. And we'll go and play with the baler, and that will most probably be somewhere near the end of this. I'm not going to bother go around the corner there, we'll tidy that up later. As you get wider and bigger combines, you don't know you need to bother the windrow so much. I'll just go along the top here and tidy this up. Right, so we're going to start dealing with the cattle next. We've got the silage, we've got the straw, we've got grass. All we need then is just to dry the grass out to make hay. Right, that'll do. I'm just going to be a bit lazy and just drop this off here. Check it as and we just grab the baler. We have some eggs in there to clear up, but I'm going to let that now fill up before we bother to do much to those. This side. Never know which way around they're going to drop these things. Whoops. My normal excuse, I normally play with a mouse and I normally play with a wheel. I mean, trying to play with a mouse is not easy. So one word of advice, normally you leave the outside till the end when you're baling because you tend to run over the bales. Now, we'll hop out and have a look at it. X is unfold again. Right. V is lower the front end, this it lowers nicely. B is the starter, and it's away. In your HUD at the bottom, right, you can see the figures in there. And you have to stop on each bale with this one. That's it. And just back it up out of the windrow. O to open it and to drop the bale out. O, we're going to close it. And we'll just do another one. I think we're going to get plenty of bales on here. What I might do is a bit to the right of is I'll leave that for loose straw. You haven't anywhere to store it. Now the one thing about round bales, as you can see, it's rolling away quite merrily. Get one more bale, and it should do us. And the way to stop it from rolling round is do one down there and then come back to the other one. Whoops. There is, as you may be able to hear, a little hoot of warning to tell you you're getting full. Well, if you ignore it, it'll just keep going, but you won't be picking anything up. We'll do one going up so we can just show the way to stop it from rolling away. Don't bother to get every roll. Do every other roll if you don't like this. Then go back over again to get the other rolls. One way to do this now is to actually take it out of the thing and put it sideways on, like so. It can't roll away. Like that, but that just means you have to go back to where you finished off. Right, that will do for that. We'll have a quick look around the rest of it. And he's done, so we're just empty him out again. I bet he's gone into the I think we've done almost half an hour. We've covered a few more things. So we've got cattle next. We've got the basis for it. We'll sell this lot off. We should be doing fine. And, right. So with that, I'll say cheerio for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.